Test. Oh, there we go. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. I think this should be working now. All right. Let's get it going. Welcome, everybody, to Season 3. This has been long awaited, and I've got some pretty exciting changes to show you guys. So, the first thing we're going to kick off is the demo of my new website. So you guys can now, if you go on my channel, and then you can go to the website, you can now go and see the standings about the league, history. So now this is live at your fingertips whenever you want to see it. So after each week, like a couple days after each week, I'll update the stats. So what you guys can do, so I can kind of walk you through this website right now while we're doing it. Basically we've got like the home page. It kind of gives you the rules and stuff. You can see all the different squares. And so then what you can do is you can click into the square profile and you can see like their history. So like in season 2, Green went 8 and 7. The last 5 matches don't work yet, so ignore this. But you see their stats. So it's got all the data and stuff for you there. It's got all the stats for season 2. The next thing you can go to is you can go to the standings. And so you can see like their history. Again, the last 5 doesn't quite work yet. I got to fix that. And again, here you can click in and see their stats. You can also filter by season. So if you want to see season 1 stats, you can see here. And so the next thing is schedule. Right now, this isn't implemented yet because I don't want to go through and figure out the past seasons. But I will put the season 3 up there once we get it set up. I got a secret for you guys after this, so that's why it's not out there yet. But this will be set up this week too. You get to see like the squares that play each other, and then just like what time. So you'll see like the order. So Crimson versus Goldenrod, or blah blah, etc. No, this is not for shorts. This is for the league. So the next thing we've got is stats. So again, you can see each square stats, their damage, their power-ups, their wall bounces, and you can click in again from here too. Lastly, we've got their awards. So you can see like who won last year, who won most valuable, the rookie of the year, and for those who are looking into the stats, it's DPG is damage per game, pub, I don't know how you guys want me to say it. It's power-ups per game, and then WPG is wall bounces per game. So, so you can see all of these. You can see single game highs. And then finally, we've got our donors section. So if you donate, I will put your username here and then your amount. And so just to try to appreciate the donors. Ignore this non-member thing in the top. This is just future-proofing for when I have like a YouTube membership feature. Someday I'll do it, but for now it's just there. So now and then each week I'll update these. So there's no season 3 right now, but after this first week I'll go through and fix it. You can access this through my YouTube channel. So go take that a look. This will get updated as time goes on too. So that being said, I've got a let me close this and then let me pull up this. Oh no, why did it do this? Okay, I think that's good. You guys can not really, doesn't really look very good. Why? I don't know why that white bar is at the bottom there. Let me just fix this. Does this look any better? Oh, why is that white thing? Let me close this and reopen it. Does this look any better? There we go. Okay. So, sorry about that. we've got the surprise I have for you guys is we'll be adding 4 more squares to the Square League. So I deliberated, and I thought it doesn't really make sense to only have 1 new square joining, because then Rookie of the Year is always going to just go to that new square. And so we're going to do more squares getting relegated and more squares getting added. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4 more squares, and it's going to be the same 4 brackets you saw from the rookie tournament 2 weeks ago now. But I removed diamond and added black per fans' request, as a very common ask. So what we're going to do is I have all 4 of those brackets, and then the winners of each of those brackets just automatically get into the league. There's no tournament. You just got to win your heat. That's all you got to do. And so we'll add those 4 squares to the league, and then we will kick off week 1. So that being said, I think we can get started. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to address while we're here. But yeah, so the winner of this will be added to the league. The winner of the next one, there's 4 heats. Same heats as last rookie tournament. I just replaced diamond with black. So let's begin. And with that, Navy is our first square joining the Square League. Next one, we've got magenta, pink, chartreuse, brown, mint, and indigo. So let's begin. And with that, indigo is the winner. Moving on to the main Square League. Also, yeah, that meditation sound was funny. All right, so now we've got indigo and navy. The next one we've got is wine, plum, vermilion, copper, teal, and amber. So let's begin. And ending it with a shock, teal moves on to the main league. But yeah, the meditation sound in this is so broken. It must be, I think it's because it looks for ID. So I think it's just finding the wrong ID. And so it's something like that. But anyways, yep, Teal moves on to the main league. Our last bracket is the cream colored bracket. I believe it's tan, cream, hazelnut, lavender, buff, and sky. Let's begin. And finishing it off with a shock. Tan makes, that's tan by the way, for those who think it's buff. Tan makes it into the main square league. Then there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have our top 4 squares moving on to the main league. We've got teal, indigo, navy, and tan. They are now real members of the league. All right, so next on the agenda is we've got to get the actual schedule going for, let's see, pull this up here. All right, we got to get the actual schedule going for the league. Since those 4 were missing, I didn't get a chance to pre-make it, obviously. So what it's going to be is similar as last year, 20 team round robin. Everyone plays each other once, so we'll have 19 weeks. And so let's begin. It's making me verify I'm not a robot. All right, so teams, we're going to do red, blue. Let's see here. Red, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple, hot pink, cyan, crimson, cerulean, olive, goldenrod, arctic, diamond, emerald. What's the one that I'm missing from the OG league? Red, blue, green, yellow. Chat, help me out here. What's the one I'm missing? Because white got oh, coral. That's what it is. And then teal, navy. Oh, whoops. Teal, navy, tan, and indigo. Did that not work? No. Wait, what? Oh, save. Here we go. There we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first round matches are blue versus cerulean, purple versus crimson, orange versus cyan, green versus coral, diamond versus yellow, tan versus olive, arctic versus red, navy versus indigo, goldenrod versus hot pink, and emerald versus teal. So I got a little surprise for you guys. I've made some updates to the what's it called? To the template. And so it's somewhat actually similar to the game that I'm working on. So kind of a sneak peek here. It'll be a similar interface. But this week we just get to, well, I don't have to like pre-set up the matches. I can just pick. So let's kick off Season 3, everybody. Who's excited? Week 1 of Season 3. And I closed. Oh no, kill me. I closed the scheduling thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first match is Blue versus Cerulean. Let's kick off Season 3. And so some of the new features you'll notice, I've got the square name, the record, square name record. You'll see the live stats as they battle. And then the other thing that's interesting is right here in the middle, we've got a match timer. So if the match goes longer than 3 minutes, the squares will start taking 1 damage every 3 seconds. So there's actually like an environmental time factor now. So let's kick off Season 3. Let's go. And with that, Cerulean is your first Season 3 winner. Cerulean takes down Blue. Some other things to note. The power-ups this week are the same as they've been. So like shocks, shocks, heals, double damage. It's all pretty much standard. I didn't do any gimmicks this week. I just want to get the UI all set up. The other thing is you'll notice a kind of lag when they collide. For some reason, I'm integrated with Google APIs, and so for tech heads, you guys know what that means. But whenever I try to post the stats, because I upload all my stats automatically, it like lags a little bit. So after each match, you'll see kind of a bit of a lag. Just know that's the stats saving. So no real issues there. But that being said, let's move on to our next match, which according to the schedule is Purple versus Crimson. Let's kick it off. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, your Season 1 regular season champ falls to Purple. Purple looking to make a name for themselves this year. Also, it's weird that the swap isn't working. It was working when I was testing, so I'll have to, after this, I'll go check it out. Luckily, it's not really a big deal, because obviously all it does is like switch their places. But so they get a bug. At least it's buggy for everyone. So, anyways, we've got Purple taking home the victory there. Our next match is Orange versus Cyan. Let's begin. And with that, the worst square, or arguably the worst square from last season, takes down Orange. Is this Cyan's year to make a move for playoffs? We just have to wait and see. The next match we've got on today's docket is Green versus Coral. This is going to be Green's debut match after winning last season. For those who are new, Green was last year's champion. So let's see if he can remain at the top. And with that, Coral taking down last year's champion. The other thing to note is there's another bug. The Ghost power-up, you should not be able to collect power-ups, but for some reason the logic didn't port over correctly. So you can pick up power-ups while you're ghosted. So Ghost has a little bit of a buff in today's matches, but oh well. Our next match we've got, let's see here. We've got Diamond versus Yellow. Our first newcomer we've got here. It's a tough first match for a newcomer. But Diamond was the original rookie entering the league. He won the rookie tournament. He's got high hopes, very high hopes. This is going to be quite the match between him and Yellow, so let's begin. And with the closest match we've had all season, Yellow takes down Diamond. Diamond put up a good fight, though. Let's see. What do we got next? Our next match takes us to Tan versus Olive. Another rookie making his debut. Whoops. Tan versus Olive. Another rookie making his debut after getting the second chance tournament. Olive, just a mediocre square from last year. Was in relegation, but kind of mediocre. See if he can make kind of a run this year. Let's go. And with that, Olive gets his first win of Season 3. Tan, another rookie going down. Are we going to have any rookie wins today? They're struggling against the veterans. Our next match, let's see here. We've got Arctic versus Red. This is a high-octane matchup. Two playoff teams. Arctic last year won. What's someone going for? Arctic last year won most aggressive. Let's kick this match off. And connecting on a corner double hit, we've got Red taking home the victory against Arctic. Look at their stats. They're almost identical stats. Clearly the one wall bounce made a difference. Yeah, so let's see if Red can do the same thing he did last year, where he started off with like 7 wins in a row and then lost like the last 5 out of 7. Our next match, we've got, who do we got? Navy versus Indigo. Oh, we got a battle of the rookies right off the rip. These are both squares that were added just today. Let's see who is the better rookie. And ladies and gentlemen, your first rookie winner of the year is Indigo. Indigo right now leading the Rookie of the Year race after 1 week. Showing pretty much dominance over Navy there. Is Indigo the chosen rookie this year? We will see. Our next match, we've got Goldenrod versus Hot Pink. Goldenrod, Hot Pink. Hot Pink trying to bounce back after a disappointing season. A lot of people have been saying he's past his time. He was kind of the OG GOAT, but he has fell off since. Goldenrod barely missing playoffs, hoping to rebound. Let's begin. And with a commanding victory, doubling Goldenrod's power-ups, Hot Pink with an easy victory against Goldenrod. I think we have one more match for the night. We've got Emerald versus Teal. Another one of the worst squares versus a rookie. So this is the last chance we have to see a rookie get a win. Let's begin. And with a very, very close ending, Teal taking home the victory against Emerald. Once again, another close match, but rookies go 2 and what would that be? 3 on the day. Teal and Indigo being the leaders right now. I don't think we had anything crazy this first week, but this was a good first week, good intro first week. Now we can really start getting into the different gimmicks and things. But yeah, there you have it. That's our first week done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else important. So for the website, it should be out maybe like Wednesday. I've got some infrastructure I need to build, so it'll take a little longer than normal weeks. Normally it'll be like right away, but I need to do kind of like the schedules and stuff. But once that gets done, I'll make a post on YouTube, and then you guys will be able to see like the schedule and things. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in to season 3. That was pretty exciting way to start the season. I'm glad you guys like the new interface. If you guys have anything interesting you guys want me to add, like other power-ups or things, whatever, let me know. But yeah, that concludes week 1 of season 3. You know where I'll be. I'll be here next week, 6 p.m. See you guys then. Have a good one. Have a great weekend.